The cursive letter of today is P, but I want you to notice something. If I take off this part of it, like the circle, what does it remind you of? The same letter we did yesterday, which is a J. So you are going, I can't show you this. There we go. J. So you are going to form it the same way you did a J, but we finish it differently. So if you watch, this is the same formation as a J, starting at the bottom, doing your helicopter up to the middle, going straight down to the basement, curving around to connect, but instead of just stopping right there to make your connecting line, now you're gonna add that little bubble that makes it a P, and you're gonna do like you done the S where you forgot to give your mom a kiss, give her a kiss, and goodbye to connect. All right, so you put your pencil down and watch me do 2, and then we'll do them together. So you're gonna start at that bottom line, curve up. Now this one has us curving way up high. Sometimes I disagree with the way this packet was done. I didn't make the packet. I'm not that talented. But I'm going to tell you that I'm okay with you stopping at the middle line. I've never seen a P go up that high. So middle line, go down just like you did a J, backwards, same direction a J goes. Curve around, but instead of connect, do that bubble, give it a kiss, and goodbye. Watch me again. Curve up, same way a J does, down to the basement. Loop around. Instead of connecting, we're going to make that little bubble, kiss, and goodbye. All right? P's are a little tricky, but if you start with a J and you had your J's down, you should be fine. Let's start together and trace this first one. Go ahead and pick up your pencil. Start at the bottom line. Curve up like a helicopter, down to the basement. Do your J, but instead of connecting, we're going to do a bubble, and goodbye. Do one in the in-betweens. Ready? Start at the bottom, helicopter up, straight down to the basement. Do your J to loop around, but do not connect. Instead, do your bubble, kiss, and goodbye. All right, let's do 2 more together. Start at the bottom, helicopter to the middle, down to the basement, curve around, do your loop, and goodbye. Start at the bottom, curve up to the middle, straight down to the basement, loop around up to the top, do your little loop, and goodbye. Okay, before you finish, remember every single one is trace, in between, trace, in between. Let's say what letters these are together. P, W. Trace it, write it. P, U, T. What word is that? Put your pencil down. Really, put your pencil down. P, S, and then write it. And then the last one, S, P, I, T. Spit. Don't spit in class. Gross. Get your mask on. All right, so make sure with all of these that you are doing the tracing first. Don't go too fast that you're going off the lines. Look, cross and dot are the last things. Then write it right beside it because there's plenty of space to write it. And this is really the most important part because I can trace things all day long. That's easy. The hard thing is getting your hand to remember how to connect those letters together without tracing. So make sure you do that because eventually this year you might be asked to write in cursive and not have the word in front of you. You'll have to know how to connect those letters together. So go ahead and finish this page. When you're done, circle which P is your favorite and get busy.